The first day that Cook arrived on these shores, he shot at our people and killed. The second day he was here, he shot again and killed Te Rākau. The first day he killed Te Maro. The second day he was here, he killed Te Rākau. There was another skirmish not long after that. He killed a number more. The numbers range on that second one. Not long after that, on his way out of the harbour, he came across a fishing vessel. They were unarmed. They were coming back from a fishing expedition. He ordered muskets to be fired above their heads. They tried to escape, as you would. He ordered the muskets to be fired into the waka, killing all but 3 who dove overboard. They then chased those 3 young men down and pulled them aboard against their will and held them for 3 days. This is not an exceptional experience. He barely went a week without shooting at us or killing more people over the time that he was here on that first journey. He also tied our ancestors to masts and whipped them with the cat of 9 tails. He also abducted pregnant wahine and held them below decks. He cut the skin from the arms of tipuna while tying them to the masts in a way that appalled and scarred his own crew. Even by the standards of the day, he was particularly violent, and that was noted in the journals of the crew. He shot at our people in Te Matua Maui, down by Napier, Ahuriri. He shot at our people in the Bay of Plenty, by Whakaari, by Ahuahu. He shot and killed our people in Mercury Bay. In Te Taitokero, he shot and killed our people. In Tōtara Nui, he shot and killed people, he and his crew. And so if you look at that across the Pacific, it also was not exceptional. He shot and killed tipuna in Tahiti. He shot and killed tipuna in Tonga, in Hawaii. It was not an aberration what happened in Turanganui-a-Kiwa. It was his modus operandi. In fact, if you read his journals, he himself talks about the need to demonstrate your supremacy, your superiority, and that necessitates the taking of their lives, and that necessitates violence, the demonstration of violence, to keep them in check. And so when we talk about him as an excellent navigator or a Renaissance man, a cartographer, it is a deeply offensive statement. You can choose to reflect on people's qualities. You can choose to talk about what a great gardener Hitler was. Nobody does that because they understand it's incredibly offensive in light of the atrocities that were committed.
What are the chances of the first significant contact between Europeans and Māori, there being a high priest from Raiatea? There's just no doubt, you know, Tupaia was absolutely pivotal to most of the Endeavour voyage.
He stood here on this altar, and he waved farewell, giving an ohaki, a speech of farewell to his people.
Tupaia might have possibly said, bro, I tried to make them come through the islands, but the eggs went straight south, so we crossed through some pretty choppy, heavy, cold sea.
must have been one of ours.